Welcome to study session 7, Success in Mass Literacy Campaign. Introduction. In this study session, we will discuss the planning and execution of many national literacy campaigns and why they were unable to survive for a number of reasons, ranging from political power shifts, political party policy differences at state levels, and low financial commitment from the federal government. We will also examine countries where literacy campaign execution became successful. Learning outcomes. When you have studied this session, you should be able to identify the countries where mass literacy campaigns became successful and give reasons for the success of the campaigns. Reasons for success in mass literacy campaign. The first thing to do in this study session is to discuss the most important factor which brought about success in all the campaigns. This was the political will demonstrated by the country's leadership to eradicate illiteracy. Nduka Oko has persistently argued that the presence of political will should be able to wipe out illiteracy. Political will, as it has been demonstrated in Israel and Libya, can move mountains and irrigate deserts, clear jungles, as well as remove the mangrove swamp of illiteracy which condemns millions of our people to the disadvantaged and marginal situation of living on the fringe or periphery of their societies. A second factor is the provision of a solid and satisfactory structural management that effectively coordinates and manage adult and non-formal education. A commission must be given the statutory function of wiping out illiteracy, mobilize governments and people for mass literacy work, and raise resources for the important task. Thirdly, for mass literacy campaigns to succeed, adequate planning must be undertaken. Fourthly, the people must be mobilized. Oko prescribes an ideological base other than any positive incentives or negative reinforcement that may be applied by the authorities. It seems clear that perhaps the best predictor of the success of any genuine success of mass literacy is a careful articulation, projection, and implementation of a social ideology that is capable of carrying the goodwill and support of the masses. Oko adds that mobilizing the learners is very important. The recruitment and retention of learners is dependent on the level of motivation and commitment. This can be done by ensuring the relevance of the literacy program, selecting an appropriate language of literacy, and teaching technique and suitable evaluation strategy. Dauda Api has reported that a powerful, though less known example of campaign can be found in Burkina Faso. This is a revolutionary socialist regime which has adopted the indigenous language as a medium of instruction. This decision by government has helped in the promotion of literacy and attracted participants, mostly peasants, who are relieved that they do not have to wrestle with the problem of learning a second and foreign language, French, before they came home in contact with the written word. The adoption of a local language has other motivations, as Api further reports. Indigenous language are also seen as powerful means of developing pride in the country's own cultures and thus strengthening a sense of Burkinabe national identity. As the head of state, Thomas Sankara explained, in all aspects of development, culture must play the critical role. Study session summary. In this study session, we discuss the planning and execution of many national literacy campaigns and why they were unable to survive for a number of reasons, ranging from political power shifts, political party policy differences at state levels, and low financial commitment from the federal government. We also examined countries where literacy campaign execution became successful. End of study session 7. Thanks for listening.